Hello everybody, welcome to the light side of the paranormal, or welcome back. I am Jenna and today I am going to be doing a pick a card reading for you guys. As you can see, I'm outside. It was a beautiful day today, so I figured that I would film outside today. Hopefully this camera will be able to pick up the nature sounds that you can hear, kind of add a little bit of something to this video, and then I won't have to add background music. If you've never done a pick a card reading before, what you're going to do is you're going to close your eyes and you're going to take a few deep breaths, and then you are going to look at the piles that I'm going to show you, and you're going to try and let your gut tell you which pile has the right message for you. Keep in mind this is a general reading. This isn't a reading specifically for each and every one of you. It's very generalized. So not every little bit might hit home, but your intuition should be able to guide you to the right pile that will have the best suited information and insight for you in this current time right now. So try not to pick a pile on how aesthetically pleasing it may look to you, but more on what you're feeling you're being called to. Please make sure to comment down below if your pile rang true to you and if you found truth in this reading and your feelings and thoughts about this video. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this or other videos that we make on the paranormal, the occult, the spiritual, and all things mystical. I will put timestamps in the bottom here so that you can click on which pile is for you and not have to watch the entire video. Alright, so let's get started. These are the piles. Okay, so this is pile 1 with quartz. This is pile 2 with rose quartz. And this is pile 3 with amethyst. So pile 1. You're going to be experiencing something coming up or something right now that's going on where you feel like you are in defense mode, like you need to defend yourself or something you strongly believe in. Your defenses are up. It could be some type of conflict or competition or challenge that you are going to be facing, but it's important that you hold your ground and you stick up for what you believe in. Remember that you can't please everyone. There's a block you're going to be overcoming, but you're going to use this challenge. Look at it as a way to use the challenge to grow in the future. But you're really going to feel like you're going to be needing to prove yourself coming up or currently right now in your current situation. During this time, you're going to want to find balance. You may feel like there's a lot of ups and downs, like you're on a roller coaster ride. Could be your emotions or things that are happening in your life currently. But it's important to remember to, for your own sake, remain flexible. That doesn't mean go back on your word or your belief system. It just means for the health of yourself to remember to stay balanced and to remain flexible and adapt to certain situations in a healthy way rather than just forget about them and walk away. Be patient and be clear with what your priorities are, and yes, like I said, don't abandon things when things get tough. Remember that it will be a healthy thing to remain flexible. I also really sense that there's going to be a wholeness or a completeness kind of feeling when it comes to family and taking care of your family financially. So with everything going on right now, it could be that you are returning to a job because things are starting to open up again from COVID, and you're feeling a little bit more secure and more like everything's coming back around and you are able to financially take care of your family. This is going to make you happy. You're going to be blessed with material abundance, which makes me think that you might be returning to work, or maybe work will pick up for you, but it is somehow associated with family and a good, happy home life. So whatever conflict you're experiencing or you're going to be experiencing where you need to find balance and make sure that you hold your ground and defend your honor sort of thing, while remaining a good human being and being slightly adaptable. It's a time to remember that during the worst of times, when you're in a situation you can see no good in it, nothing is wasted. So if anything, it will help you grow and teach you important life lessons. Even though when it's happening, it can seem like there is absolutely nothing good that could come from it. You're always put in certain situations in order to help you grow and evolve. So just keep that in mind when you are experiencing whatever is going to be going on here. Aside from that, you are going to be having some good fortune when it comes to family and financial stability, a lot of wealth when it comes to family. So feeling financially sound and creating a lasting foundation for your family. Okay, so hopefully this gave you some type of insight to what is going on in your life right now or what could be coming up. Again, please remember it is a general reading, so not everybody will find something that they can resonate with in here, but that's the fun of pick a card readings. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. So next we have pile 2. So you are definitely a person that is a born leader that people go to for to feel good about themselves, because you build people up. You're really good at that. You are bold and determined, and people idolize that. You're strong and independent, and you have a really good sense of what people are like and where you're going in life. This can cause you to be a little bit stubborn, but that's okay. You're determined to be somebody, but in your stubbornness, you can be a little bit quick-tempered. But the most important thing is you're very, very good at filling others with confidence and making other people feel really great about yourself. So that's a really awesome thing that you have in your life. If you find that this is not true to who you are as a person, and you might think you're exactly the opposite of this, this could mean that someone in your life who is this person is going to be very present in your life, either now or upcoming. Very generous with compliments and warmth and making people feel amazing. You also have something kind of like an idea or a plan in your life right now that you're pretty excited about. Something has inspired you, and you are in a good position to manifest these dreams. If you don't know anything about manifesting, I would strongly suggest searching some videos on YouTube about how to manifest, because whatever plan you have right now, or whatever inspiration or goal you have in mind, you can definitely manifest that into being. You have a really strong entrepreneurial drive. Sorry, I don't know if I said that right. I never know how to pronounce that word properly. But you are in a really strong position to make your dreams come true. So you would be very good at manifesting whatever this idea or this plan is. It's going to require you to do some research or learn a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay to do that. It's a good time for this. And I see you in a position of leadership, almost like the boss, or in a boss position. You have a strong desire to lead and to be seen as the boss. But just remember to be fair while you're being firm. And you want to be the bringer of security and comfort, and use your power to protect rather than have people fear you. Just remain determined and confident, and you will be seen with respect. So whatever new idea you have, I'm feeling like it's a new idea to start a new job or to go in a new direction when it comes to career. And you're kind of stepping into this new life, and it's looking really good. A part of you and your old self needs to die off in order to make room for this new chapter in your life. So you may feel like you're in uncharted territory or you're a little bit lost, but that is normal and that is okay when it comes to something new like this. Just trust your intuition to be a reliable guide for you, and you will soon come to understand that this is going to be very right for you. So whatever is going on right now with your career or job or new venture when it comes to kind of business, it's going to be good. It's going to seem scary at first, but anything new that you step into is going to seem like that. So just remain confident and trust your gut. That's the main thing. So I hope that this gave you some insight and some clarity as to what's going on right now or what is coming up. Please make sure to like this video if you found that this was helpful or that this hit home for you. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video. So this is pile number 3. We are getting into the evening now. The grass is getting wet, the cards are getting damp. That's okay. So this is what we got. Let's get into it. There's something going on right now in your life where people are talking. It's almost like gossiping is going on. You feel like maybe there's somebody in your life that you shouldn't be trusting fully. You are having gut feelings about someone. Trust your gut. I see some deception going on. So just make sure that whatever's going on, that you are trusting your gut, because honestly, it is the best thing that you can listen to. But there's going to be something that you need to face. You can't continue to ignore it. And just remember that taking the easy way out isn't always the best. We can't grow from that. We can't evolve when it comes to relationships. If this is about a certain person, we can't grow and evolve from this relationship if the facts aren't faced. You know what I mean? You can't run from your responsibilities of facing certain situations and just hoping that they'll go away. They'll come back and they'll come back and they'll come back again until you deal with them. So if there's something going on, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a few friends, it could be something kind of this inner turmoil. There's something going on where you feel like you need to be careful about who you trust. People are kind of talking. Maybe they're saying things behind your back, or you suspect that they are. Something like this. Maybe you feel like you have had a bit of a rocky relationship with somebody for a while. Maybe it hasn't gotten to the point of deceit and gossip, but you feel like you've got this rocky relationship that's kind of just irking you in the wrong way, and your gut just feels that. Just be aware of that, and maybe it's time to not continue pushing what bothers you aside. Maybe it's time to face that. You could be feeling stuck in this relationship, like you don't have free will to leave it, and that's not true. Being stuck with somebody, it can be voluntary, and you can opt to leave. So if you're feeling kind of hopeless and stuck in this situation that just never seems to get better, just remember that you are in control. Even though it might seem like it is far beyond your control, you do have the power to free yourself from this situation, and think of it like an addiction. You need to free yourself from that. So I really feel like you're feeling trapped and stuck and held back. Like these are all real cards that are really saying that you are feeling trapped in something. Maybe you're overthinking this as well. You're almost in self-made restraint. You have the power to break free from this. You are the one who has kind of handcuffed yourself, metaphorically speaking, in this situation. It can be so icky and yucky and awful to begin the process of letting somebody go or standing up and making change in a relationship, but it will be for the better. There are other ways, there are other options, there are other paths to go in. So just remember, whatever's going on here and whatever you confront here, remember to be direct and make it clear what you want and what you need and what needs to happen, but remain tactful when you're doing that, so that you are not worrying about whether or not you could have taken a higher road in this situation. But either way, with everything, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling restricted. And you need to remember that we are all beings of peace, and it is whether or not you choose to look inside yourself first Remember where you came from. Came from a peaceful being, came from a peaceful source, and we are meant to be peaceful people. And with anything that's going on outside of your body, remember that you can always create peace of mind, peace in your heart, and peace within yourself. And doing that will help reflect peace without, helping you in all of the other situations. It's almost like you're being distracted and being pulled away from what could be a very peaceful and happy time in your life. And you're being distracted and pulled in a different direction. But you must remember that you can change all of that for the better by starting with yourself first. So I really feel like you're experiencing a tough time right now, and that's okay. It's a time for growth, but just know that whatever this situation is, you hold the power to change it. You hold the power to take the high road, to be the peacemaker, to be better. And I really hope that you are able to do that, and that this reading was able to give you some insight and help you with that as well. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that this was helpful to you. Please make sure to give it a like if it was. Comment down below if this is you. What situation is going on right now that these cards are talking about? If you feel free to talk about it, don't feel like you have to. I'm just curious. If it's something you want to talk about, we're always up for chatting in the comment section, and any advice needed. We have some really, really great paranormies that are really awesome at giving advice as well. So thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.